nigga like you.
Whoa, sir. No, sir. I know habla yo inglés, sir. Yes, this is a video response to the brother Hard8Gaming, whatever he's going by nowadays. The brother called me out and said I need to appear on Weapon World Court. Apparently I got subpoenaed for kicking the truth. Oh man. Listen, let me just start off by saying, DR4, fuego, okay, straight fuego. Si, senor, okay, alright. So let's get into it, man. This is a video response to Hard8 about DR4. He said don't buy the game. Let me start off by saying, before I get into spoilers, because I will have to spoil some of the game, to explain the game to some of you slow cats out there, that yes, there is an argument to be had in not buying the game. Honestly, a lot of games nowadays should not be bought for the simple fact that they practice malicious shit, as in cutting up story and giving you DLC on back ends, trying to push these games out early, giving you buggy shit. Game has bugs in it. There's missions that even if you beat them, they're not completed. I beat the game and I only got like 30, 50 something % complete, because there's missions I beat that are still on the map as not completed. So yes, there are reasons to not buy this game. Now, if you check out my Should You Buy It review, I did give you the ultimate breakdown, of course, like I always do, as far as your options. Should you play the game? I recommend playing the game, skipping the game, buying the game. I gave this game a rent or buy. If you balling, buy it. If you're not balling, you should definitely play it. As far as the Dead Rising fans out there, I played every Dead Rising that ever came out, and I was not a fan of the timer. Apparently a lot of cats out there are. They're crying about it. Me, my timer's missing. Fuck all that. I like to chill and play how I like to play. I guess that's an NY thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But anyway, I digress. Back on track. Now, as far as the game is concerned, fuego. I had a lot of fun with the game. I mean, it's funny, a lot of action. The mechanics are identical. You know, they turned it up on the combo weapons and things of that nature. Like I said, if you want a full breakdown, go to my review as usual. Let me plug that real quick. I need to hit 1,000 on that review. I'm like a couple of views short of 1,000. Get over there and hit me with that 1K at least. You know, if I don't hit the 1K, I start feeling bad about myself. So please make me feel better about myself and hit that 1K on that. All right. So anyway, yeah, there's an argument to be had. Now, as far as the ending, let's talk about the ending. Spoilers will be coming. Let's talk about it. I will warn you now. Let's talk about the ending. I have to explain it to some people. Now, in the footage you were watching, this is the end of the game. However, what I will not play is what's being said. But however, if you go to my channel once again to the video where I actually beat the game live on stream with some of you cats in the chat and all of that, we was having a good time. It was an early Saturday morning. It was very much fun. Shout out to everybody who came to the live stream. Okay, what had happened was, when you beat the game, there is a cliffhanger. Now, I won't get too much into the ending because I don't want to spoil. I just don't like spoiling shit for people. But as far as the ending of the game is concerned, the girl in the beginning, Vicky, who is with you, and another person who brings you to Willamette Mall, they're with you in the end, and she pretty much narrates the ending for the slow people. You know how they give that, let me explain it for you slow motherfuckers. Let me slow it down. Do I need to put it in subtitles or something? There's one of those in there where she pretty much is explaining. Now, what happens is something happens to Frank West and you think he's dead. That's the cliffhanger. However, the DLC says Frank West is alive. The DLC is pretty much bringing the timer back. By bringing the timer back, what they're doing is saying you're infected and you need to get Zombrex. Now, if you know the Dead Rising series, you know that in some of the games, you or somebody you are with needs Zombrex. That's always in on the games, and there's a timer because these people need the Zombrex, so they're gonna turn the fucking zombies on you. So that's the situation here for Frank West now. Now, the reason the DLC is happening is because people were complaining about the timer, so they did bring the timer back, and I guess they felt like they could get a double dip and cash in and give you some more story. Because apparently this is supposed to explain what's going on in Willamette a little bit more, and you're supposed to find out a little bit more. Now, is it a should you buy it or have to buy it to get the ending? I don't agree. Now, let me make my argument here. How you gonna tell me that that's the true ending when you ain't never see it? I'll wait. I'll repeat. How you gonna tell me the DLC is the true ending when you ain't never see it? Got him. Now, anyway. Nobody saw the ending yet, so we gotta hold our horses and see, man. Now, as far as Dead Rising receiving all this hate for doing this, I don't think you should be hating on this game, man. I just don't. And me personally, I feel like if you gonna hate on the game like you hate on everything else. I mean, as far as fun factor, it's there. As far as the mechanics of Dead Rising, it's there. Now, I know they crying about the clock. Me, my clock is gone. Yeah, I get it. I don't give a freak about the clock, so I'm feeling the game. I mean, as far as it being an Xbox game, I mean, nah. I know it's a timed exclusive, 3 to 6 months it'll be on PlayStation. It's already on PC. Yeah, it's nothing to do with Xbox. It's just that I feel like, you know what? I went into this game not expecting much, and I got way more than I expected, and I enjoyed it. I took all the negativity and put it in a box, threw that box in the motherfucking ocean, jumped on this game, hit the sticks, and I was happy with what I saw. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. I feel like a lot of people let these negative reviews and these negative opinions get in the way of what's really going on with this game and stuff. And I just don't do that. You know, it's just not how I roll. So as far as Dead Rising 4, for me, it's definitely a game you should play. Now, the brother Hard8 does have a great argument on waiting to get a Game of the Year edition, a complete edition, whatever edition. More than likely, PlayStation 4 is going to have an edition with all the DLC and probably some VR or some extra shit that we ain't going to have on Xbox. And that's just how it's going to go. And yeah, I can't lie. A smart consumer is a consumer that waits. A smart consumer is someone that buys it on sale. A lot of the games I got recently, 90% of them, none of them are full price. So I can't sit here and say, oh nah, go out and pay $65 for this game and pay another $20 for the DLC. So I can't front. When it comes to that argument, the brother got me there because he's right. But as far as the game itself in general, hell yeah, that's a fun game. It's a good game to play. You should definitely play it. If you out there balling or it's on a sale, definitely buy it. But yeah, you should rent it. Don't just skip it just because people talking shit about it. Now, you want to speak with your wallet, rent the game. That's cool. I can't say go out and support the game and Capcom have that bad practice. But I can say don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Go get that joint and play it, man. However you gonna get it. But just make sure it's in your box or on your Windows 10 and you play it. That's all I'm saying. PS4 gamers, y'all know y'all gonna get it. And not to mention, I gotta take a little shot at the ponies real fast and say, you saw what it did to Last Guardian, right? You saw what happened to Last Guardian, right? Oh, man. And I want to hear that Last Guardian came out on Friday shit. Come on, cut it out. But anyway, it's your boy Jimmybgaming. Let me know what you think in the comment section, man. And for those of you who keep commenting about Dead Rising 4 being different from Dead Rising 3 and 2 and 1 and all of that stuff about this being different, you want to play Dead Rising the old way, play the old Dead Rising. I hit you with the hole right there. You like his old albums, go buy his old music. If you like the old Dead Rising, go buy the old Dead Rising games. Yeah, matter of fact, I hit him with the Don Matrick Xbox. You like the old stuff, go buy the old stuff. The old stuff is right there for you. As far as the new school, the new joint, Dead Rising 4 is definitely a game you should play. Don't skip out on it. I'm sticking to that. And once again, of course, if you really want a full breakdown on this game, just check out my review because you already know how I do in my reviews. I give it up all the way should you buy it style. Okay? So I did recommend buy or rent the game. It all depends on your paper, right? Me personally, I ain't trying to pay $60 for nothing. So, hey, it is what it is, though. You know, we get everything how we live out here. Peace.